of you who are struggling with, oh, right, well, this one's a little more concrete, this one's a little more this, oh, this job it's what's paying my bills right now, this job, I'm scared to leave this job. Be more scared of not growing and developing yourself than you are in letting someone else's dream down. Nothing much going on around here. I am just folding some clothes. Packs and packs of clothes. School starts for my children on Monday on the 9th. So I'm just trying to get them prepared for that. Anyway, I don't have much to tell you. Oh, I did get a chain for my pendant today. It's a little long, but I plan to layer it. One piece number, nothing too fancy. But I am watching a little tube. You know me. I'm gonna always be watching the tube in my videos. But other than that, nothing really. I guess I'll let you watch me fold up a few clothes. But I keep making vlogs the closer it gets to my reduction. I'm just making more and more vlogs so that way I can keep up with the progress and the tracking just my emotions with until it's that time. But if you're nervous, if you haven't had a Cayman Jack, y'all, they're little cans, cocktail drinks. They're like margaritas, but in a glass. They're not cans, they're glassed, and they got them in cans too, but they have in all kind of flavors. They're so good. They're so good. Supposed to link with my little male friend, and I'm not sure what we're doing, but I am going to just try and get a few shots here and there. If I look crazy, it's because I feel crazy. This wig is holding up strong. Oh, I'm just keeping body in this. Yeah, y'all. But enough of that. We'll just watch each other.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else knows what you do. That's why I don't mind. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
I count up to 40, which in this case, the two individuals on our team did have some non-interested files, which is why they're not being removed from the program.
Just trying to get that, and I'm a team lead, so I know team leads to an extent were held to a different margin.
As every other day, so please feel free to reach out to me at any time. Otherwise, have an awesome rest of the Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, So super excited about that.
But I've been working. What I'm probably going to do is I'm waiting on a package. I'm waiting on 2 packages to come in. I'm waiting on shoes that I bought for my children, and I'm waiting on an iPad that I bought for my business. I need to just get in a better organizing flow. I need to track inventory, and I just went ahead and buckled down and bought an iPad Air. So then I'm going to go to Home Goods to see if I can find a pillow poof and a nightstand. I'm going to grab something to eat at Little Ozio's. I'll probably go to the one, of course, I'm going to the one over there near the north side, down the road, or on the other side of IKEA. I'm trying to get more comfortable into this vlogging thing, into this breaking the camera out whenever and wherever I'm at. I did my hair. I have no idea where this wig is from. It's just a wig that I have and have had, and I just needed an entirely new look. About 3 or 4 days without a wig, and I just was like, I'm not serving, I'm not giving. I need to be on point at all times. I literally didn't do anything to the hair, so it hasn't been pressed. I did wand curl and like hot comb my part, but not wand curl. I wanded and hot comb my part. I'm going to flat iron it later. Kind of wondering where my packages are because I really want to go. It's 11:30. I want to get out there before everybody else get out there. It's Thursday. People usually get paid on Thursdays and Fridays here in Atlanta, and I just do not want to be bothered with the flow and the blow of traffic. So. Excuse me. Oh, please help. That's the one we're gonna get. I see some nice things, but I don't see any nice ones. It's nice. Not nice enough, but it's nice. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get to this thing and put it in the corner on the other side of the bed. I don't know. There's those ottomans again, but in gray. Showing you curtains, and these are nice. She said, the next person. Nothing nice in here as far as lamps. I hire you for that. I'm looking for some room darkening curtains for the living room. Nice. But who wants to pay for things that are snagged, right? And these are nicer, and the snags kind of a little more cohesive. You match that. All this stuff is sugar free. Look at this. This is nice. What the hell is that? So I found some sand and fog candles. I got the bergamot. Sugar free. So I left my purse in the car. I just dropping my computer off. I had to come down and get my purse. There's a card I wanted to use. The card I wanted to use was in there. But let me go ahead and pay for these things. So here's my pillow food. And now we gotta get food because I'm starving like a dog. Unrealistically starving. So well, I'll see you guys at Little Azio's. So yeah, I just got a new neighbor and I'm probably not gonna eat inside of Little Azio's. I'm walking it now, but I'm not gonna eat inside because I want to go home and get my children's shoes off the front porch. I don't know who my new neighbor is and I don't want to take any chances. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm ready.
Oh, you are usually dining in now?
No, I have to go today.
Okay.
The salmon panini, no tomatoes and no olives in the salad. It's a Friday. Stop the sound of the seatbelt alarm when you don't have the seatbelt on. Excuse me if you can hear the air conditioner, but because I have stuff in the front seat sometimes, and sometimes it triggers that there's an ass over there, and it'll go off. So I did purchase some of these to alleviate that noise when it goes off. And sometimes I put it in mine. I'm not supposed to, but I do, and I'm getting better on it. I just saw State Patrol, and I'm in HOV alone, and I got worried, so I just put my seatbelt on. So I don't need nobody looking in the front windshield be like, oh, she need to be, let me pull that car over. She's trying to speed home now to get to my package and to eat this food. Just a cup of ice water. You know, nothing too heavy. So it's giving just cloudy today. Like, what the hell is going on? How is the right lane moving faster than the HOV lane? I'm about to swing out of this around you. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Excuse my language. It's got new neighbors, and you know, you don't want to be the one to pass judgment on your people, but they're not. My old neighbor, she was the best. I could call her and say, hey, can you grab my package from outside? She would grab my package, bring it in, and I just knew it was safe. I knew, but I just don't know with the new people. I don't know who they have coming in and out. Like I said, they just moved, so they could be having just anybody, movers, their relatives, their friends, people I don't know, looking at my porch. So that's, like, I'm truly blessed to be able to work from home. It is a luxury that I did not know I needed until I had it. And now that I have it, I'm going to be honest and go as far as say, I don't think I'm going back into anybody's office. So there's no option at this point because I just cannot see implementing so much of me back into someone else's dream, and I'm not doing that for myself. All of you who are struggling with, oh, right, well, this one's a little more concrete, this one's a little more this, oh, this job it's what's paying my bills right now, this job, I'm scared to leave this job. Be more scared of not growing and developing yourself than you are in letting someone else's dream down. The same person that you are like, oh, I just have to go to work there, I would hate to call off, I would hate not to be there. The person who owns that facility, the person who owns the building, the person who owns the actual company that you work for, they're not putting that same energy into you. Oh, I wonder if Alita, if she ate today, like if her bills were paid so that she can come into my job and be a functioning asset or produce or, side. These corporations, they could care less if you eat. They could care less if your bills are paid. They have metrics, they have things that just don't allow for them to care that much about all of us. So not even so much that the company doesn't want to care, they just truly can't care about everyone and they're going to always pick their company over you. They're going to pick their company over people every time. And if you don't believe me, stay at a company long enough, get you some of this Fortune 500 company treatment. I've worked at, like, my last couple of places of employment have been nothing but Fortune 500 employers. So they have an entirely different view of their idea of how to treat people. They have an entirely different view of what comes first, and it is their culture and then the people. It's not even the customer, I'm telling you. I just got home and I couldn't be more excited. You guys. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure my package is up there. I don't see it as of yet, but it should be there when I get up there. I'm gonna see when I get in the house. Alright, so I'm back. We're at the house. I'm so hungry, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do is sit down and eat. Alright. I'm gonna watch a little TV while I eat this food and do some catching up on work. I did take a little ride, so I'm just getting some work done that I would have otherwise missed while I was away. Ooh. So it comes with a house salad. I do know olives. And these are the two sandwiches. It's a panini that they split in half. Just want to sit that off. I like to eat the salad first so that it doesn't wilt while I'm eating. So I go ahead and bust open the utensils on here. And I know I said no tomatoes. Okay, I said no tomatoes on a sandwich, so I didn't say I told Miss Thing no olives in the salad because it comes with olives, but I just can't. I don't like the black ones. I do like onions, so I'm just cutting those up so that they're a little more evenly distributed throughout the salad. So it looks like it's just lettuce, some type of spring mix with cucumber, nasty looking tomatoes, and what I'm assuming is shredded mozzarella cheese. Yeah, these tomatoes. So this is like a house Caesar, I'm assuming. It's pretty good, so I eat it. I haven't changed it. I'm sure if you don't like this, you can always like substitute the dressing for one of your preference. This meal outside of the tomatoes and the olives. Somebody's calling me, but I'm not about to answer that because I don't answer my numbers. Just stir my little appetizer up. Remove another tomato. Like I'm gonna cut back in when I open the sandwich. You can kind of look at that and see how and why I'm gonna tear it up.
Don't like that, so I started using the Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. Y'all, instant glow transferring my face, and it does have hyaluronic acid in here, which is going to, you know, moisturize your face. That's my key ingredient.
And there's tomatoes on this too. And I know I asked for no fucking tomatoes. Looked her square in her eyes, and she couldn't even get the register working. I'm just looking at her like, you clearly must be new, and I'm just trying not to be mad. But let me just show you guys my sandwich that's falling apart because I had to bust it open. The fuck? Anyway, that's the gist of it. Should have asked for some lettuce on it, but it's just salmon in between bread that has jalapeno mayo on it. And it slapped every time. Let me just work some more and check back in with you when I open up the rest of these and I go through these bags.
Okay. I was on the other phone. I mean, I on the other line, but I said that's my daughter. So I was just talking to a co-worker. She was calling, checking on how I was doing, progress. So you got a package?
So in this box, we just have kids' shoes. Everybody got Nikes. So the girl, got her some all white Air Maxes, 90s. And the boy, I know this box is a Forces. They're the white on blacks, black thread. So just regular shoes. Okay, so the shoes fit. Now we're gonna unbox the nice stuff. So in my box, I simply got an iPod Air, iPad Air. It's the 8th generation, and she is Wi-Fi only because I didn't want to pay the 6 or 7 for the one with service. This one will do just fine, seeing that she will be hooked up to the Wi-Fi. Those are my children in the back arguing. But I didn't take my vitamins today, ladies. Oh, so before I start getting into that, we're probably gonna go hang out in the living room. I'm kind of being in the back right now, and it's kind of warm. So, and for the living room, I hope that they fit. They're supposed to be blackout, the room darkening, 2 panels. They're measuring at 84. So, and I think when I measured the living room window, it was like 92 off the ground, which is not too bad. Nothing that I can't deal with, or nothing that's going to take away from the aesthetic or what I have going on in there. Studio 9, I paid $30 for them out of Home Goods. You've seen me in there. What else did I get? I have a receipt pocket. I call it receipt pocket, but I got this from the Dollar Tree, and I just keep all my receipts inside of it in case I need to ever return something or verify a purchase. I picked up this $8 candle doll. So Home Goods sells sand and fog candles. I actually just found out about Home Goods this year. I mean, I knew about the store, but I, for no reason at all, cannot figure out why I never went in or what like kind of kept me out, if there was anything that was keeping me out. But, you know, you, the fam here on BoobTube, you guys are the ones who just have been raving about Home Goods, and I finally set foot in there, and y'all didn't disappoint. This is bergamot musk, and you guys, I'm about to light it now. Look at the little setup. And forgive the vanity, I'm gonna clean all of that up. I just have been in a way and been trying to avoid this area. Hey Lulu. But it's sitting there. I think I'm gonna light it now. Just see the aroma it's gonna give in the room. It reminds me of this room spray right here. It actually has the same hints. I'm thinking bergamot is in that room spray too. And I got the room spray from Walmart, and I think I picked that little bottle up from like a Dollar General or something, and I just filled that in there. I just put it in there, and I randomly spray it on the bed, on the sheets. Like when I make the bed, if everything is clean, I will give my bed a quick spray down with that. But look how beautiful that is. Wherever that is, it's looking like Greece or Italy, but
Checkers who don't sweat. But I just didn't even give that to you.
we're gonna go into the living room. So this is kind of like just like my nook. What's in this bag? This is something that I'm supposed to take back to Ross and get my little $5 back, or whatever it cost for those. I'll probably drive to the giveaway box tonight while I'm free to do that. I really, really wish my couch was here, because and based off of what I've seen from the couch, I'm thinking it's going to have to go here, because that area, this here, is just not going to be wide enough for it. It's probably definitely going to have to go there, and my coffee table is going to probably have to be pushed back some. There's my coffee table. It's IKEA. These shelves that you see, your girl actually sanded, stained, and hung all 4 of those shelves. I'm going to take them down and possibly spray paint them. And I'm also thinking about readjusting the TV. When I first got here, please don't ask me why I asked for my TV to be ceiling tall. The ceilings, as you can tell, they're not that very tall. Like, literally, look. So you can't be a tall person and live here, and I'm only 5'5.5". So I'm wanting to bring the TV down to a more reasonable level, kind of like where. So I would prefer the middle of the TV to be where the space bar is, to help take away from that blank space in the middle. I do want to get a Besta system. That's an IKEA piece. I be having to go back there and regulate to them because they get to hollering and talking loud in here, and I can't hear my own thoughts, and it just be bothering me. So I don't know where to start. If I want to, let's go ahead and get the iPod set up. Actually, I'm sitting here trying out my pillow poof, so I paid $60 for it, and I'm just trying to make the foot poof. It's actually perfectly fine. And that's what my fear was, like, I'm not gonna be comfortable. But I think once I get a neck pillow back there, I'll be able to watch TV, I'll be able to read books. I don't know how to crochet, but I may pick that up. That's why I have all this yarn. I have a DIY I want to do with this blanket and some yarn. I'm going to put some tassels on it, kind of make it match the aesthetic that I got going on here. Coming along. In this picture I got from Target. It came in a set with that one over there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's over there. And I'm just trying to figure out. I'm probably gonna get rid of that table, that white one, give it away, because there's literally no room in here, as you can tell, for it. And there's just no room anywhere else in my apartment for it. But that's my mini gym over there. Aaliyah's face has me wanting, Aaliyah's face and I think his name is Josh on Peloton, y'all. They got me wanting a Peloton. Like, your girl is getting ready to lease a Peloton. If you want to sit in my lap, just say that. I don't know. Some upholster cleaner to just make sure the arms are always dusted and never crusted. Excuse me.
I'm almost done.
Okay. Babby. Ricky. Babby. So this is what it looked like.
I used to study them shits. I'll be right up. I'll be right back. Finna go get no pants. Hello.
Hello. Currently signing it up and registering it. Like I was saying before, my rude ass phone cut my conversation the fuck short. I'm probably like a and if I decide to cook, I definitely will step back in with you guys and let you see me fry these pork chops. But other than that, we're gonna check in at another time. We're gonna start this movie, and I'm debating, should I go ahead and just start cooking and then start this movie in the room. Start this start this movie in the kitchen, and then come back, sit down, and work on this iPad. But if I know that didn't just kick me in the face. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to clean up the kitchen a taste and fry some pork chops so I can feed myself, the kids, and my little boobs. I know he's gonna stop by, and niggas is always hungry when they stop by. So this is my little kitchen setup. This is my stove. Here is where I'm getting ready to fry these pork chops. Wash a few dishes. Let's set this so I can get this show on the road.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away, come chase beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around, around. I want you around, around. I want you around, around. I want you around, come through, I think I need you here. I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away, palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around, around. I want you around, around. I want you around, around. I want you around,
And everyone who's eligible for a vaccination in schools, whether it's staff and teachers or children over 12 years old, should be vaccinated.
So I just came to a friend house to chill, hang out a little bit, do some, not editing so much, but more or less just finish setting up my iPad and getting the rest of my surgery items together. Hey Boob, to excuse the grogginess in my voice and the meat under my eyes. It is whatever time it is in the morning. It's 8:47. I'm trying to get myself ready. I don't know if I mentioned already, but I'm going to Augusta, spend some time with my dad who had surgery on Monday. So I'm gonna go down there, hang out with him, love on him a little bit. I'm gonna drop my son off. He's going to a slumber party, and my daughter is going with me. So I don't know, it's not much going on in here, but I suppose I can kind of let you guys see me get ready, or just let you guys see me pack, and I can just talk to you. I am currently watching Janine's recent upload, and get dressed because excuse me, but little baby is just holding up. And I promise we're gonna get us a tutorial one day, or get ready with me. Not even a tutorial, just to get ready with me, and I'll show you the little things that I do for my wig. You know, when I do wear one. Here's some of my products. My aunt bought some, so I'm taking some down there to her. It's just some body butter. Smells like pineapples. You can't smell it, of course, but that's its look. I handcrafts and hand pour all of these in my workshop. And there are 3. So I'm taking those down there to her. I have some things I'm dropping off to my best friend that's there. It's one of my 2-piece sets. Also in Lux. And it's a bra top and bottoms. It's just my logo. Anyway, my best friend's a Pisces and I'm a Libra. If you know, you know. I won't even go into that. But from Miss Lulu, please, yes, Miss Lola. From Miss Lola, I picked her up a Pisces hoodie. Not even a hoodie, a screw neck sweatshirt. And hers says the creative, and mine, I believe, is the thinker. Guys, so mine definitely doesn't say the thinker. It definitely says the go-getter, so yeah, I did. I'm going to go ahead and just bring all these things to everyone that either requested something and or I owe something or bought something. But I guess I'll speed these next clips along of you just watching me throw a bunch of stuff in a bag and watch me watch TV and watch me get myself up. Go ahead and get ready for the day. If you don't already have one, yo, get you a planner. I really highly recommend writing things down, writing your goals down, writing down your accomplishments, writing down the need to do. That's the whole reason that to-do lists were created, because we need sometimes to look at a list to figure out, okay, what do I need to be doing today? What do I want to do today? So again, get you a planner. Quick intermission. I'm going to get a case for this soon. I just got it. The fingerprints on the real. This is the back, so I'm just going to go ahead and get a case for this while I'm probably out of town. My dad would know where to get one because he has one, so I'm one of those who never get the full perks and experiences out of having Apple products, because there's just so much that you can do where I'm never able to get, again, the full experience, all the bells and whistles, get it to do everything that I'm able to do on there, because I just don't use them enough and I don't take the time to learn it. My scalp is itching, but good Saturday morning. I am clearly still in the bed because I got a new kitten and she just been running all over the place. I just need to wash the sheets right. But not doing much. Watching Chelsea and on the computer trying to find the best litter for my baby. But I need to go out front and organize and.
You want to get out of here? Like, take you home or wherever?
Wherever?
No, but I know every time you guys see me, I look a little different. I threw some ratty tatty shoddy braids in my hair because I took that wig off and I just was not liking how I was looking with, you know, without any length going on. So here I am. This is the presentation. Today we kind of have, it's a busy day. It's more or less, not that it's a busy day. It is a busy day. I have a few things that I want to do. So the first one is I'm going to slide to, I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until when I leave the doctor's office to go get my brows done. I have a nail appointment today at 2:30. I want to see if he can slide me in before that. That's if I get off of that side of town from when my doctor's appointment is at a good time. I also have a wax at 11:30. I think I set it at 11:30. Forgive me, but I can't really recall. Other than that, we just have some things to do. It's more of a self-care day, more of a just me enjoying me and me enjoying the day to myself. I mean, other than that, I'm just, it's a nice, warm, humid day so far. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I have a few things to do for me, and we'll just see what the day brings. I guess I'll bring off today, so that's the blessing. And I say, okay, well, why don't I pick up the camera since I'm off? And again, these braids are ratty and shoddy, and they just quick somethings I threw together just to say I have a hairdo. But I will check back in. Yeah, either when I get in the car or at the first appointment. Either way, you guys will see me again momentarily. Other than that, check with you later. All right, y'all, so I don't know, my skin is doing something in the shadows. What are we doing again? Yeah, I thought I was gonna go to the mall and get my brows done. Now, I think I'm gonna wait until after, considering. Anyway, that was me trying to uncrustify myself. No, I'm not in the best mood today. You know, like that window right before your cycle come on, and you're just second guessing everything. From the people in your life to your own self. You're just really like on everything, and that's where I am. I'm extremely emotional. I'm not feeling anybody today, and I'm just solo dolo in it because of that. I feel like I look like shit. Just, I don't know. I've never had a lip gloss brush stab me. I need to put some grease on my heels before I walk in this gas station. And it's packed. This old lady don't have on socks. I mean, this old lady has nothing but socks on at this gas station, y'all. just like all the other Dollar Trees, everything is gone. I haven't even made it to the aisle that I need to be on yet. Okay, here it is. So here's all the cat and dog stuff. Way more than the other one, way more. I should invest in another poop scoop. Some speckle. I just got 3 of them, but I don't know what results they're going to give, but we'll see, right? Yeah, look at this, man. I wish I had a reason for it. That's about it. She probably isn't gonna like that. What are these? For dogs. For dogs. For dogs. Oh, Dollar Tree always has stuff like this. No, I don't need it. Nice and warm here in Atlanta, y'all. People are being weird. Right now, just left the Dollar Tree, as you would have just seen, and just on the way to the doctor now to discuss some things. I have been having some bouts of anxiety, and I just need to speak with someone in regards to that. We are all, I want to just throw that out there, like if you're feeling a ways and just, you can't shake it, and you're like me, it doesn't have really, many times knit people around you, or just you don't have people to confide in, it's okay to seek those people. Like, it's okay to find resources or find those people within resources that may be available to you. So sometimes that is just typing in to Google someone to talk to. I haven't personally tried it, but hell, I think I might on those days where I'm just feeling like there's really nobody for me to connect with. There's nobody for me to talk to. Those feelings are becoming more and more, and I swear, y'all, I'm just feeling emotionally detached from people. And all this time, I did not know what that feeling was, and I'm starting to think that it's like borderline introvert. Like, I'm just not really finding myself enjoying others, or just the company that others are bringing these days. They're not, it's just not feeling beneficial and not feeling genuine. So I'm just scared, to really be around others lately, and I'm wondering, like, what do I need to do to change that, change how I react and interact with others. It is becoming a stressor now. Like, I find it just so troubling to have to mingle, and then there's some days where I'm like, okay, I would love to mingle. I would love to have a group of people that I can mingle with. I did have a small set of individuals that I was calling friends, but it is not a lie. Your mama definitely be telling the truth when she say everybody ain't your friend, and it just is what it is. It's a part of growing and learning that you see that it takes so much more for someone to be a friend. Like, although you may be a friend to them, take a look and see how much of a friend they've been to you. Okay? Friendships are dual-sided. Friendships are pieces of yourself that you give away, just like in a relationship. So it's important to, use your time wisely. It's important to feel like you're being valued in that friendship. And the minute, I swear y'all, the minute you feel like people are borderline sneak dissing, or people are not being as, they're not cheering for you, things like that, it's okay to fall back. It's okay to be like, so just a small rant, nothing too serious. I could go on about others, right? Of course, I'm not speaking in the connotation or in the tone that I'm better than. I'm simply just being honest with what's going on with me these days. Like, I'm supposed to keep aging and developing and growing, right? The thing is like, you would hate to not be, like, you would hate to be 30 and still be the same person in your 40s or in your 50s. God forbid you don't have anything from any of those years. Like, you hit these different milestones of age, and you don't have anything of value or of true asset to yourself or your being. Like, that is my freaking fear, y'all. So my spirit, my protectors, my ancestors, and my guardian angels won't let me fail. So it's just more or less like, not even about the failing part. It's just the being alone with success, I don't know. It's really, I don't want to rant and keep talking to y'all like this, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys are feeling how I'm feeling. Just really detached from the not the real world, but just detached from your environment. I don't know. It ain't even about keeping up with the Joneses or the next door neighbors. It's more or less just finding your own groove and finding out like what works for you, which of course I think you just never stop doing that. But again, I keep saying I'm gonna stop ranting. I am. Bye. So we done made it to, these braids are just giving really janky. We made it to our doctor's appointment. It's not until 12, so I'm 13 minutes early. It's 11:47, and like I said, I'm going in here just to speak a little bit about how I've been feeling and some of the things that's been on my mind, seeing what resolve I can get for some of this, and just, I don't know. Probably, of course, I'm definitely going to do another woman's exam. It's been 9 months. I came last year in November, so literally it'd be 3 months from a year since I've only personally been with one individual for the entire year, so I don't have any worries in that regard. But even still, me and this individual aren't together. We're enjoying each other's company, and you always have to assume that someone is doing that with others as well. So protect yourself in all ways, and get yourself seen about regularly, girl. It's something that we as women, unfortunately, men don't do this for themselves, so we as women have to take that extra step and do that for ourselves, because there is no promise that he have that thought in his mind when it comes to taking care of himself. So because of that, we are required to do a lot of the physical upkeep, and most, if they could, they would work out, right? But we're not all doing that. So because of that, we just have to be very conscious of what we're doing. We don't all take vitamins. We don't drink the recommended amounts of water. We don't all intake the right amount of minerals. We just need to be doing things all the time to better self, and it's just kind of the road I'm on and have been on. I have such a long story and story time to discuss with you guys in regards to a breast reduction and what I did. Long story short, I deposited or gave money to a particular facility for a deposit, and after seeing this facility on the news and doing just some extended research on them, I was uncomfortable with continuing to let them cut me open and take flesh from me. So I'm not going to lose my deposit. I'm just going to look into other services that they offer there and utilize my deposit, those monies, that way, because they've already been paid. Like, these people have my money, right? So instead of going through this whole debacle, because all the reviews literally are people trying to get their money back for either botched surgeries or surgeries that they chose to not to go forth with as well. But I was expecting a call. He said like $48 to $48 when I called to ask if I can even use my money towards another procedure, since I don't want the one that I originally was consulted for. But I have been doing some calling around here in the Atlanta area in regards to other surgeons who do this procedure as well. And I found quite a few people. But again, ladies, and gents, everybody, I'm getting ready to walk into this doctor's appointment. Wish me luck. I am a little nervous just because I haven't been in a while, and just like I said, I'm going through PMS, and I'm not in the best mood. The day is getting better. The hours are moving by, so I should be fine. I should be fine. Said take valuables out. I bought $5 worth of stuff from Dollar Tree. I shouldn't have to take that out of the car. Where am I going with no mask? Nowhere, girl, nowhere. I don't know, y'all. Tell me if you like my braids. Like I said, it's the second time that I initiated feed-ins on myself, but it's the first time I did this style. When I did it the first time, I did some straight backs, and they just were not cute. But let me know in the comments. So I'm leaving the doctor's office, and it got a tad bit emotional in there. Just talking to her about a few things, and other than that, I think I'm getting ready to grab something to eat at Jamrock. It's literally my favorite place to get something to eat. Get me some escabeche, peas and rice, and then go to my wax appointment. So other than that, y'all, I'm gonna see you later. They did take blood from me. I got blood drawn, and I did do a swab, so I could not get a pap smear done because I'm not due for one. Apparently those are good for every 3 years. I guess the other checks and swabs are for things that doesn't check for. I guess the pap smear is just strictly for cervical cancer and other anomalies. Teach me, y'all, teach me. You said estimate? Yes. Yes. That's good on the on the vegetables? Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. You want something? Please. Let me show y'all my meal. Excuse my front seat. I'm giving that away. That's my purse. It's not Dollar Tree stuff, and that is trash. I usually come in here and get the same thing, y'all, because nobody, and I say nobody, makes a better escovitch than Jamrock on Metropolitan. Ooh. You get your cabbage, you get your gravy on your rice. Yo, If you've never, you aren't living. You are not living. Let's say to that wax.
In the trenches on the bench, like an outlaw.